Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge. Hi, Lisa. I just saw you there. Okay, great.
Hello.
Jane Jetson. I know. I love that comparison. Actually, I could do so much worse. Yes. Should make another cocktail while I'm waiting. Oh, or should I wait until the hosts have their first cocktail?
Well, who's asking?
Let's celebrate.
Well, let's sit. Oh, wait a minute. Are you solo?
Hi, Mark, and hi, Casey. Good to see you both.
Kind of depends on who I'm talking to, and are you solo? In which case, has somebody abandoned you? I'd say make another cocktail.
Hi, Oscar, and hi, Eric. Great to see you both.
Certainly, don't wait on our account because we're going to get to it shortly.
Hi, Julie.
But if this is what's in your left hand right now.
Hi, Pepper Tree.
See what I'm talking about? Then you might want to redress that. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm ready to redress.
I can redress.
I know. We're barely a minute in, and I'm ready to redress. The goat is like the only one that still works.
No, these all work.
I said the goat.
Oh, the goat, actual emergency goat, is the only one that still works. Yeah. The rest of these, I need to get new batteries. My multi-pack battery pack from Harbor Freight is missing all the good batteries.
Mr. T doesn't work anymore?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Let's see. No!
No, Mr. T doesn't work.
Mr. T in my pocket is now Mr. Nothing in my pocket. Oh, T's going to be on my case. I just need to get like a good pack of these.
Paul reminds me of Major Healy, but with a mustache. I'm going to share that.
Healy!
Oh my God, I love it.
We're
both here. And it was
Phil asking.
Roger. Smart ass. Okay, all right. I'm sure you didn't wait. And that's okay.
Oh, it was Phil asking.
You do you.
Well, here's the thing. Our fellow channels, they know how to do all this stuff. They don't have to think about, what am I doing with this base liquor and this mixer? They know how to do it. So if you're like, I could use another thing, it's like, by all means. Don't wait for me on my account because I'm not cueing you unless you're making the same drink we're making. You have no idea what I'm doing.
Probably
In which case, please wait.
But, all right.
But probably not. If you're watching, you're going to get all these drinks and fun commentary after the show if you are a patron. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just go to Patreon.
Oh, I meant to change Venmo to Patreon.
This is the commercial. Go to patreon.com and search /Velveteen Lounge. Is that right? Am I right?
Patreon.com/Velveteen Lounge.
I got it right.
Yes, that is correct.
Good. I just want to point people. I don't want them to go, I couldn't find it. Paul said it wrong. But
Errol's going to be upset that Mr. T is not working tonight. Mr. T needs new batteries.
Errol, what the hell does this thing take? A couple of 357s or something? Help!
Bust it open. Find out.
I think I did, and I found out I didn't have the right size batteries. It's so depressing.
I was working through a glass of white wine. And a glass of red.
You
should have all the types. You should have all the types of wine.
Where's the rosé? So you have all three kinds of wine. That's a joke. That's a gag.
Yes, that's Glendora's
I understand that you gentlemen have specifically noted that rosé contains a hell of a lot of excess sugars. It does. And it's not necessarily for everybody. I've enjoyed some rosé, but it's kind of sweet. Yeah. Well, it's a beach drink. So
it's 8:06.
Yeah, and what's
I feel like it's time. I know. I feel like it's time.
It is definitely time.
So I need a shaker.
I have a shaker right here.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, so
that will do you.
Since we're going to Mexico, thank you. We're leaning into tequila this evening. Also, we have a lot of tequila, and we're depressingly low on several other spirits. But I'm not going to worry about it until we get back.
Not much point in buying a lot of stuff before you go on vacay, and it just sits there idling in your home while you buy expensive drinks on the beach.
I'll shop when I come.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
when we get back, we might actually do pretty well in duty free too. That's always a possibility.
That's another thing. We should hold off until we can duty free shop.
If I take a look at the price, I'm like, yes, that's good. But it's very important. You got to know your prices.
Hi, Jason. Good to see you.
If your local joint is doing better than duty free, why are you buying it at the airport?
Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful vacation. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Larry from Three's Company.
Yes.
Jack, I got a couple of hot chicks we got to check out.
Oh my gosh.
Larry.
He's an acting teacher now in
Yeah.
LA. And he's like
He's a really prominent acting teacher. Like Richard
Yeah,
Klein.
yeah.
He's been doing that for like probably 40 years now.
He's a really popular acting teacher.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm calling this Margarita Next
Sorry.
Margarita Next Door.
Ah.
Because it's margarita adjacent. But it's not a margarita. Close. So I started with 2 ounces reposado tequila.
I'm looking at this and I'm saying this is pretty much a margarita. But you did vary it up.
I'm going to do, instead of the triple sec, I'm going to do a 1/2 ounce blue curacao.
Blue curacao is nothing more than curacao with blue food coloring, so there you go.
But this is Giffard, so it's
reputable.
High end.
Stop that.
Triple sec with blue food coloring. Okay. A 1/2 ounce fresh lemon juice instead of lime, which a margarita ordinarily has. Hey,
use what you've got on hand.
And then for the bitters, I just sloshed a little lemon juice.
Oops.
I'm not even sloshed.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Just the lemon juice. Okay, I'm going to do a dash of Fee Brothers plum bitters. I haven't brought these out in a long time.
They're very aromatic. They have distinct
aroma. They smell like juicy fruit gum.
They really do have this very juicy fruit note to them. Although Fee Brothers claims that this is all natural flavors, so I got to go with that. Okay. And plums themselves are quite aromatic and juicy.
I need tequila ideas. Oh, Casey, you've come to the right place.
Here you go, my friend. Your second one will also offer tequila ideas.
Yes. I'm all about the tequila tonight. All right.
That should be good.
Yes.
That's not one of the ones that sticks really hard. We do. You would like a chilled cocktail?
I would love a chilled cocktail glass.
Sometimes called a martini glass, but those terms are not interchangeable. Hello.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It smells like juicy fruit gum, which makes it look like it's going to be makes it like you're worried it's going to be horrible. But they're delicious in a drink.
The aroma can really set you off because you'll be like, whoa, this is just going to be cloying.
Yes.
But then you try the drink and you realize it's just a flavor note. It's just very pungent.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to garnish with a twist because I have one.
You happen to have a twist.
Oh, which just broke in half. But
well, that happens too.
Whatever.
Can't twist everything.
Margarita Next Door.
Sometimes just a squeeze. Who do we have? My buddy Blue.
So blue.
It's very blue. Yeah. The blue curacao was fun. That's why it's blue. Yeah. Am I blue?
Am I blue?
I am. The blue adds nothing in terms of flavor. There's no blue raspberry.
Blur. Hi, Errol.
No blue raspberry going on, and it's just color, and it's for fun. That's all. It's not like they added the color to the curacao that was going off, so it would look better. No, it's just add color. That's all. It's margarita. It's fun. I'm in.
And it's electric blue. Oh, hi, Kalaka boy. Good to see you.
Hey, Kalaka. We could be persuaded to such a thing for the Cinco de Mayo because it's parts, and we will. We keep stocked on the reposado tequila so that we can make all these fab drinks. I'm going to do. Hey, Donna. Hi there.
Hi, Donna. Good to see you.
I'm going to do 2 things.
Okay.
I'm going to mix it around for myself because I need one. I'm going to go to fan. It is unseasonably warm out there and unseasonably warm in here. And I'm really uncomfortable.
Really?
So,
okay. Maybe it's the hat.
Yeah.
I'm all right. And I'm still wearing my fur booties. But what else? Get a fan. Get a fan if it makes you happy. I was in New York City yesterday and it was 79 degrees. I'm not making it up. There's this huge clock where I come out of the subway. And 79. I was so hot. And then I went to a tap class. So when I got out of that, I was just drenched. It was so humiliating. But it's a marriage of Ron Ale and Windex. Oh, Romulan Ale. I think you meant Ron John, like the surf shop. That's funny. Romulan Ale and Windex. It is very Windex colored. I'm not going to lie. I completely lost my train of thought there. Hot weather. It was unseasonably warm here earlier today. Fall spring left me. Oh no. I know though. It's supposed to snow for like an hour tomorrow, but the high is 65. What? Anyway, as long as it doesn't snow Friday morning. I got, as you know, if you are on our Patreon. Oh, Pepper Tree's asking, why is it so warm everywhere? It's still winter. I know. I know. Get ready. You know, the crazy weather. It's going to be our new normal.
New normal.
But anyway, you need to push that back or it's just going to hit your feet.
I'll take care of it.
Snow. 65. Oh, if you're on our Patreon, you might have seen that I'm super stressed about the airport because I was reading that airports have like 4 and 5 hour security lines and I can't find my global entry card. They did not specify Newark, which is the airport we're flying out of, but I was just like, oh God. So for flights at 9, we need to get to the airport at 5. This is craziness. And we're staying at an airport hotel tomorrow night. But even still, I'm like, we're still going to have to wake up at 4. Nuts. I guess if we stayed home, we would have had to stay up all night. So looking at the bright side.
Yeah.
Hi, Gettysburg, ma'am. Good to see you. 83 yesterday. Oh, LCTV. Winter returns tomorrow. I know.
Yep.
Just as long as it doesn't snow Friday morning.
Friday we're supposed to be like 24. All of these big snowbanks in the parking lots are melting right now.
Oh, yeah.
So like at your supermarket, there's a big sheet of water happening down, and it's all going to freeze. So when you're out on Friday, watch out because that's what you're facing. If you are in the southeastern part of the state, you might be able to avoid this. But the rest of the time, we got this.
Winter returns next week. I'll be in Mexico. So.
With you, Mark.
I hate it when we go on a tropical vacation and then we come back and we can't get into our driveway because it's filled with snow. That sucks.
It happened recently when we returned from, I think, some gigs, and there was like 10 inches of snow in the driveway.
I know. We were exhausted, and I was like, oh.
And I literally had to trudge up to go inside the house, get the keys, go inside the shed, grab the shovel down, just so we could get our assets inside the house. And like, yeah, that's a welcome home right there. Boom! So I'm going to make something, because we're not quite at Patrick's Day yet.
Patrick's Day.
I heard somebody on the radio who was actually Irish say that. I think that's it. It's just Patrick's Day. Patrick's Day, Patrick. But
Patrick.
Since we're not quite there yet, but we're also about to head to tropical vacation, and we happen to like these things, that's a triumvirate right there.
Not making my tongue blue.
Holy Trinity. Kind of.
Oh. Okay.
Then I'm going to make a ABC. I am going to make something that could properly be called a Dublin sour after Trader Vic, but it's really an Irish Mai Tai. We're going to do that.
I get it.
I'll take that eaters, please. So what am I making here? This is Mai Tai with Irish whiskey as the base. Is the man nuts? No, he just thinks...
Do you want to explain why you're doing this?
He just thinks... I just did.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
Truly.
What were you saying?
No.
There we go. So the other thing is that this should work just fine because Trader Vic himself, whenever he opened a new location, London got a new drink. Was it Hamburg or Munich? Munich got a new drink. And it was always like the London sour, the Munich sour. He used like a local base on those things. But what was it? It was a Mai Tai. He just kept reinventing the thing with different base liquor. So we can do the same. I guess he never opened Trader Vic's Dublin. That's unfortunate.
Excited to try this.
Trader Vic's London is still there, although I believe their lease is up and they're about to get booted. And that's kind of like Trader Vic's flagship location in Emeryville. And that's just gorgeous. So I'm like, somebody won the lottery, buy that jerkwater landlord out, and just give Vic's a 1,000-year lease. Yes. That's all I got to say. I'll take the orgeat, please. So, 2 ounces of your base liquor. I am using Irish whiskey because I'm nuts with the Mai Tai. But I'll try it. I bet it's going to be fine. You know, if it's terrible, I'll tell you. 1/2 ounce of orgeat. That is a almond.
Yes, I've got vacay on the brain.
Almond syrup.
Eric is
Yeah.
correct.
Vodka.
Not listening. Okay.
Now, of course, south of the border, that would mean that she's got cow on the brain. So, but like many places where you eat down there, you will get like things that look like tacos with a hell of a lot of beef. So you do indeed have vodka on the brain. Using
You're just making me think of Mad Cow.
No, you're not talking about that. You're not eating brains.
No. And I wouldn't.
1/2 ounce of orange liqueur using the Grangala. This works really well in everything that we try.
I'm sure someone out there will tell me why brains are delicious, and I'm like, nope.
Nope. They're apparently they're obviously very soft, and they're apparently quite mild in flavor.
Nope.
But I think I do eat animals, and I'll eat all sorts of parts of the animal. But I draw the line of brains. So.
Hi, Bill. Good to see you.
1/2 ounce of lime juice.
Oh, the Irish whiskey. Okay, Bill's asking which Irish whiskey.
Oh, yes.
Wild Atlantic IPA barrel.
Yep.
We got this. Oh,
I can't even see. Yeah, right?
Trying to put it where you can see the label.
It's going to get washed out. Whatever.
Okay. Wild Atlantic IPA barrel. Yep. Irish whiskey. It's delicious. We got it on a clearance. But
so that's a major thing that recommended it to us. Yeah, but we tried it. It's very
cheap,
good.
But worth every penny.
I don't think I've had an Irish whiskey that was terrible. I think there's some brands that are sort of bottom shelf, but any of the names are really good. So.
Yeah, from there. Oh, from Doug's birthday several years ago. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Bill's going to Ohana. Yay.
Hey! Good to see you, my friend.
We'll be there, Bill.
Anyway.
Can't wait to see you.
So again, this is a Mai Tai made with Irish whiskey. And if it turns out well, guess what? At Ohana, ask for it, and somebody will be like, what are you talking about, Bill? You don't know anything about these drinks. And I'll say, I saw it in the Velveteen Lodge kitchen. You know?
Oh, and we're going to have a table this year.
Yes.
We took a year off from having a table last year because it's no joke.
I think that's all right.
In the vending area. We
Take the orange bitters, please. Yes.
For most years of Ohana, we've had a table in the vending area, and we grill Spam, and we do the Old Man Beer Challenge. We sell merch if we have it.
That's right.
If we don't, we just kibitz. But
we definitely kibitz all day.
We definitely kibitz all day.
Frequently raining on Saturday, and everybody comes to us.
And then they come and like huddle under our tent.
We see everybody because we're there, and then the guys from Wusong Road will usually park next to us, and they'll say, "Can we trade you Mai Tais for Spam?" And we're like,
yes.
"Yeah." So
yes, you can.
It's a place to be.
So, but anyway, we will have a table this year. We will be grilling Spam and vegan Spam.
Yep.
And
we'll have all the parts.
It's going to be fun. So, coming to Ohana, don't you dare not come see us.
Don't dare. We'll see you. We're going to see you. There we go. All right. So you got to put a pretty fair amount of cracked ice in there. It is actually much more chunked up. Like Vic's always has this huge bin with the crushed ice. So they can just say crushed ice because they have a ton of it, and there's a guy in the back making it. If you have one of those pebble ice machines, this is the application for it. Now, I've got all this ready to go, and we're good. The next thing we got to do is throw it into... Oh, thank you. That's kind of great. Throw it into the Hamilton Beach, which is what Vic's does. And give me 5 seconds. There we go. Boom.
Don't do that while it's still running.
Absolutely not. Do not lick the blender while it's running. And don't do that while you're making drinks for 12 people. I made drinks for one.
I am excited to try this.
So we tried this. You could absolutely put some mint in this. It's March. We have no mint. And you absolutely should put some
congratulations, Bill.
Billy mentioned, hey!
Congrats.
Oh, yeah! I think there are rumors of that. I'm glad the rumors are true. And you could certainly put half of the lime shell in that. My lemon shells turned out to be really icky, so I said forget it. So I got a little bit of peel. Give that a twist.
Yes, you have permission to not use the spent lemon or lime shell if it's icky.
We have anything resembling an old-fashioned type bitter.
You already gave it orange bitters.
I'm going to give some old fashions on top.
All right.
I like to do that.
Okay, well,
People think it's weird. People think it's unorthodox. Whatever. It's a Mai Tai. It's a fairly flexible drink, although I wouldn't veer too far off of the actual base ingredients.
Speaking of Mai Tais.
Because you can change up the base liquor without too much harm, but you've got to have the almond flavor. You got to have the orange flavor. We see some weird Mai Tais where they're missing the lime. I'm like, you really need the sour in there.
Weird tonight.
You really need the sour. Weird?
Stress is weird. Speaking of Mai Tais. Know about the brains.
Dublin Thai.
Never been tempted to try it, right? I know.
Good place to be.
Oh.
Who are we trying what?
Never been tempted. This is good.
I'll try brains. I will try I will try all sorts of things, and you can certainly see Andrew Zimmern on TV. They're trying all sorts of whack job stuff. And even he draws a line at some stuff. So I'm like, I can draw the line of brains and say, I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Everyone's got to check out LCTV's review. Okay. Do it.
Homie Nugget Ice Machine.
It. Okay.
I was thinking about that when you were talking that up on your show on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'd like to hear about that. So they apparently did a co-brand with you so that they could get their machine featured. I'm glad to hear about it. It was making the correct type of pellet ice that you would get at your Sonics, etc. Or some of the other fast food joints will sell you ice too, but Sonic is pretty notorious for being able to provide the ice. Then again, you can just get that countertop machine as such. The one that we have on our list is what?
It's a GE. I will tell you.
Not cheap, but
the GE.
Pretty nice machine.
Hold on, I'm just looking it up real quick.
Okay, we can check that out. If anybody's interested in a nugget ice machine, pellet ice machine, we have that on our. Do we have this featured on our sponsor page?
The GE Profile Opal 2.0 Ultra Nugget Ice Maker with side tank and scale inhibiting filter, scoop included. 38 pounds in 24 hours pellet ice machine with Wi-Fi and smart connected stainless steel.
That's a name and a half. Well, it's got the Wi-Fi.
It's only $500.
So wait a minute. If I'm on the way home and I haven't made ice, I can be quick.
Yeah.
Make
I think you
ice.
can email your machine, or you can text your machine and be make ice.
Dude, and the machine. And I come home and there's a ton of ice. I'm like, thank you, machine. It's like, anytime, master. Yay! That's even better than having the cocktail making machine. So.
Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah. It is. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, it's the Opal ice machine.
Okay, so we're
the
talking
Cadillac of ice machines.
So even less than half of the GE here, and if Opal did their homework, they actually grabbed the GE and reverse engineered it and reproduced it for cheaper, and away we go. That's called competition.
Oh, thank
also
you.
Also theft
LCTV.
of IP, but there you go.
Oh.
But that's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, yeah, you know what.
So what I was going to say about Mai Tais.
What about
is anyone besides us watching the rise and fall of Reggie Dinkins?
Oh yes,
the new series.
Peacock, I believe we're watching this. So
it's an NBC series, but we're watching it on Peacock because we don't have cable.
We don't have cable.
But
nor do we have an antenna high enough to grab
stations. If anyone else is watching the rise and fall of Reggie Dinkins, which is really funny.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. Aww. It's who's starring in?
Daniel Radcliffe
as
and Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan as the featured player. Yeah.
Yes. I'm just curious, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a long story, but he plays a disgraced ex-football player, Tracy Morgan, who. Oh, hi, Daniel. Good to see you. Daniel. He was going to be in the Hall of Fame and everything, and then he got banned for life from the game because he was betting. And it's really funny the way it happens. There's nothing dramatic about it. It's very funny. But he ends up getting banned for life. But one of his fellow football players is now living in his basement. And he always has the best shirts.
They really
and we were watching the episode from this past Monday, and we paused on his I don't want to say roommate, but the guy's shirt.
The shirt. Well, it's on a shirt.
Because it had cocktails all over it with like cocktail recipes. And it's like, does that say flaming Mai Tai? And it did.
It did.
But like we had to pause and go back and pause and go back and pause and go back. It had like flaming Mai Tai, sidecar, slow gin fizz,
there was
Hemingway daiquiri.
Hemingway daiquiri.
And something called the Buena Vista Irish coffee.
Yes. I really would need I would need a video capture program to just go frame by frame and find the most in focus on the Buena Vista Hemingway, Buena Vista Irish coffee. And to be able to say, what the hell is in that? Because it was printed on the shirt. You could tell.
It was that show is really funny. I mean, if you like that kind of humor, which I do, that kind of Tina Fey-esque.
It's right out of that whole mold, the 30 Rock mold, and featuring some similar players there. Yeah. And a lot of these people within that field are going to be appearing on the show, right?
Yeah.
So you're thinking somebody did a custom job. They just went to, who does the custom fabrics?
Oh, like Spoonflower? Yeah.
They just got this shirt printed, made the whole thing up. And it's got all these things, and I want to see what the hell they put into the
it does,
flaming Mai Tai.
Flaming Mai Tai sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it does sound intriguing. It's like a flaming Mo, but you have to throw on some.
It doesn't have cough syrup.
You got to throw on the Robitussin and ignite it, and you try it. You're like, it's horrible, and then Mo flames it. You're like, oh, it's great. That's it. It's that magic part.
So does anyone here not know about Spoonflower? You know what? I should make sure Spoonflower is still around before I do a commercial that I'm not being paid for.
Check that stuff out. In the meantime, you could make your own flaming Mai Tai by making a Mai Tai. Take your lime shell, which you reserved, right?
It's still there.
Invert the lime shell so it's facing up. Pour in about a half ounce of 151, right? Like that, and you get a flaming Mai Tai.
Okay, not just...
That'd work.
Spoonflower is not only still around, they're having a sale.
Oh!
So you're welcome for the commercial, Spoonflower.
There you go.
But,
we did it for you.
So, Spoonflower.com is where you can go and design your own fabric.
Yeah.
And we have several outfits out of Velveteen Lounge Kitchen fabric.
Very similar to the towels.
Yeah, and it's not, we're not talking iron-on. They print your fabric and send it to you.
Print it on a cotton fabric. It's
I've seen
very high quality.
Incredible things happen with people using Spoonflower.
We've done some great things ourselves. Other people have come up with some fab designs.
Yeah.
And if you just wanted a shirt with our two heads bopping around on the thing, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
But
it's cotton. It's not
If you do that, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's not print on demand. It is print on demand. It's print on demand, but it's on cotton. So you can wash it in the washing machine. Yeah, it's amazing.
It is a regular fabric. It's pretty heavy-duty fabric, and I think it's kind of great.
How long is the flight from New York to Cancun? I would say 4 hours.
About 4? Yeah.
Yeah, when you look at the flight time, it says 4.5 hours, and I'm like, it's 4.
It's 4, and it should be. And if you catch that tailwind, it's 3, and it's less than you think because you.
And if you go way too fast, it's 2.5.
And if you go way, way too fast, you end up seeing dinosaurs, and you're like, oh no!
I don't want to go back in time.
Catch that tailwind.
I'm reading a book where a guy ends up going back in time, and he's not happy about it. He was not trying to go back in time.
Even the Starship Enterprise does that from time to time, but they have to deal. So the kicker is it's closer than you think distance-wise. So yeah, it's only about 4 hours. And don't we gain an hour because Cancun's in a different time zone? Or do we lose an hour? One of those things. I'd have to look that up.
I would look on my... Okay. I was going to say I had to charge my phone.
Cool. Okay. So, go.
My phone battery has gotten very soft.
Yeah, so has the battery...
I have to charge it all the time.
In this thing, and the battery in the other laptop, and etc. Oh, we have a new laptop because I had to do the taxes. It's
don't ask.
So stupid.
Oh.
Don't even ask. I was asking some of our correspondents watching now about such things, and I eventually just bought a new thing.
We're replete with laptops.
And it's not the best machine in the house because it's underpowered, but I needed something cheap. But it worked. It did the job. Everything's filed. We're good.
We're replete with cheap laptops.
Replete with cheap. Well, at this point, this is...
Flaming Mai Tai.
Mai Tai! So true. So true. I just isn't it that same episode where the Red Hot Chili Peppers show up? and they come into the bar in their underwear, and he's like, "Hey, you guys can't come in here dressed like that." And I'm like, "Well, they are." And there's the chief of police sitting at the bar in his underwear, and he's like, "Yeah, you know."
Oh, lose an hour, Eric's saying.
We lose an hour because we go forward. I guess. Well, it's a peninsula. We should. What am I looking for? Give me. Where the hell is this?
Oscar's back.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Oscar.
You gotta. Yeah, go to.
Roll call. There we go. I do not have.
You can search.
But I should have right now. In Perth, it is 8:33 tomorrow. I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't worry. Please. Give me a second here. I'm checking all my cities.
I know.
In Beijing, it's also 8:33.
We're curious about Cancun.
Well, I gotta add Cancun City. Good. Okay. Is in fact 1933. And right now it is 2033. Oh, we go backwards.
We're going back in time.
We're getting it out. I like it. So, if you went forward in time, you'd lose an hour. Which we just did.
That makes sense because we land at 12 something.
Bang. That's it. We gained it out.
I got it. That
Hooray!
makes sense.
So I get an hour back. But then we lose it all at the end of the week.
On the way back.
We lose it on the way back after a lot of drinks, and we'll be seriously sad. Oh, well. I'm not thinking about that now. I'm thinking about the Dublin Mai Tai. Hello. This is quite good, by the way. It sounds like a totally stupid idea,
snacks.
But I did it, so you don't have to, but now you can.
5 days to Lohana. Ooh. Oh, Playa del Carmen. Oscar, we've been to Playa del Carmen. It's lovely.
Beautiful.
It's lovely.
Beautiful. And of course, isn't Playa actually predicted by Cozumel right off the coast? So you've got this massive barrier island, pretty calm beaches, not as developed as Cancun proper, and fairly laid back as I recall, very beachy, and a lot of little villas popping up around there, but kind of fun. It's kind of like what Cancun was about 30 years ago. Although as time marches on, it probably becomes more and more like
goes marching on.
Maya Riviera is what it's all about. A lot of great places along the way. Did you bring the grapefruit juice? I did not. Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, well.
All right.
Okay.
We have a snack to try.
Yes, we do.
But I want a drink.
Okay.
That went very quickly. Yes, I love Playa del Carmen. I love Cancun. Where else have we been? That was Puerto Morelos. That was fun too. Isla Mujeres. That's fun. I haven't been anywhere in Mexico that I thought like, oh no, never again. I feel like everywhere I've been in Mexico, I'm like, yeah, I'd do this again. Well, Tulum.
Oh yeah, all of the archaeological sites have been really great because if they're very well developed, a la Chichen Itza, then like it's very defined. You know what you're getting into exactly. If they're not, I'm trying to think of the last site that we hit, which was a really long time ago, was like we were there on a private tour, and there was nobody else. So we just explored the actual site itself. They kind of half rebuilt the pyramid. It was fascinating, and we did our bit. We took some great pictures. Got back on the what am I thinking of? The Suburban.
I was gonna say the SUV,
the Ford truck, and the guy's like, "Would you like some beer?" And there's a whole cooler full of Coronas, and I'm like, it was super hot out there, so yes, I would, gentlemen.
I would like a beer that's like Sex on a Canoe. Okay.
Well, you've come to the right place in that case.
Okay.
But anyway, so that was great. I'm trying to think of that was Ekbalam.
I guess
was that site.
You know what? I'm going to use the blue curacao for this one.
Oh, making it blue.
Okay.
Is she blue?
Okay.
Is she blue? Yes, she is.
So normally I would add triple sec. That's what I have in the recipe. But this is going to be fun. Okay.
Go with the fun.
I went with the fun.
I think it's recommended. Go with the fun.
I was in a situation one time, I won't tell you where this liquor rep showed up at an event. And he was like, hey guys, anyone want a drink? And he had this like sort of bandolier with blue drinks. And people were like, oh, okay. And after he left, people were so mean. They were like, ugh, blue drinks, ugh, ugh. Like, they were so snobby. And I'm like, but you took the drink, by the way.
You took the drink, didn't you?
You drank it. You took it from him.
May well have enjoyed the drink, huh? Lime bitters.
I thought that was very mean, and he was a nice guy, by the way. So yeah, you've got to be careful. Don't use the crappy blue stuff, but the Giffard is just fine.
Some of the stuff like really does sort of taste like air freshener in terms of citrus flavor. So a better quality brand of your liqueur definitely helps, as many correspondents here would be able to confirm.
Puerto Morelos is small, but also charming, right? Yeah, I thought so too, Oscar.
Oh, yes. That's the thing. You know, there's a lot
Mazatlan, yes.
A lot of like these like small bits along the way. They're like that. Some of them are more developed than others, and some of them are sort of coming up. And when they're coming up, they're pretty charming. If you start hitting the interior of the Yucatan, you'll find little colonial cities like Valladolid, which is very small and kind of fun. And you stop there on a bus.
Oh yeah, Valladolid.
And they serve you like very simple food that is awesome. So that's the thing. That's what it's all about.
White Lotus experience without the murder. Yeah, I'd prefer it without the murder, honestly. But okay. So I'm going to tell you what I did. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I did, and then I'll come back. Okay. So I'm calling this Paloma's Bubbly Cousin. 1.5 ounces tequila.
Good base.
I use Reposado. I'm not going to specify here. If you want to use Blanco, go for it.
Use whatever you got that's a good tequila.
1/2 ounce triple sec. I used blue curacao,
a
splash of grapefruit juice, a dash of lime bitters, and then I'm going to fill with chilled Prosecco.
Which means we need the chilled Prosecco.
In my champagne flute.
Zoo.
So let's see. White Lotus without the murder.
Is it possible to have White Lotus without the murder? There's always a murder in White Lotus. Oh man!
Okay, who else watched not current?
Yeah, the newest season.
The newest season of White Lotus. Oh, dang.
Yeah, they dark. And of course,
I loved it. I loved it.
The guy in there is, of course, in every commercial these days. He's really hitting it big.
Oh god,
that was good for his career.
Adulting stuff is bringing me down. I know, right? Bubbles.
Does anyone better remember a animated feature UPA from the early '60s called Gay Purry?
Oh yeah.
They used to be on television like every 2 years, and we'd be like, "Oh, what's this?" And we'd see it. And Judy Garland was one of the voices.
Gay Purry. I saw it in the theater.
Goulet was one of the voices. But there's actually a song. These two cats actually start drinking champagne, and they sing a song called Bubbles. And I always remembered that. And then finally ran into the soundtrack, and I'm like, it's really cool. And I got to look up who did the score on that in order to be able to tell you. Hello.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll find that cork in like 3 weeks. All right. It's so blue.
Is she blue? Still. Is she blue? Also. And you know what? I still got a little bit of this double tie.
Just for
I'm going to add some bubbles on top.
Oh my god, it's so blue.
I'm like that. Is it possible to add bubbly to a Mai Tai? I do it with frequency. It's really good.
This is good.
It's not regulation, but who cares? I'm not Trader Vic.
I thought about adding some lemon, and I'm like, I'm not sure it needs it.
Oh, that's fun and nice. Just add a little bit of zazz. I think you're the one who says bubbles are good with everything. I'm like, well, most things.
I mean, I wouldn't have them with a martini or a Manhattan, but at least not in the same glass.
Yes.
I would gladly have a martini and then bubbles, or a Manhattan and then bubbles.
Yeah, then bubbles.
But
one and then the other. I'm going to respond to a comment from a while ago because PTV was talking about Emeryville Trader Rick's being one of their favorites, and it's fabulous, that location. They just that was the big move from the original location in Oakland, was that early 70s, like Vic and Co. decided to find a location on the waterfront, and they did. And at the time, I bet it was a big nothing, but now it's just like, whoa.
Donna remembers.
Oh, she does. She does indeed. Hey.
Herbie Hancock. Good choice, Oscar.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with Herbie Hancock.
Oh, Herbie. No, what was it listening to?
Herbie Hancock.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's actually a good question that Eric is posting. We own a certain amount of Herbie from various periods, and I got to say, I'm never disappointed. He's just a great player who plays with fabulous people. And he actually spent his time playing with fabulous people. Like he get hired on to play with Miles Davis, who did not hire any chumps. So yeah, you knew he was actually getting good people. But like this, the stuff he does with Miles Davis is well noted. And then as a solo performer, he starts doing some really far out records. And then into the 70s, he starts doing a lot of that very funky fusion-y stuff like Headhunters, which is a really great record. So I recommend all that. He also made 3 for Warner Brothers, which are absolutely worth your time. Please.
Should I tell the story of today at the liquor store when we're like, oh, we'll buy a split for the hotel
Yeah,
tomorrow.
tell that story.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we went to the liquor store today to buy bubbles for this broadcast. And
because you've got to have the bubbles.
We thought we're staying in a hotel tomorrow night.
We should have
we shouldn't get an entire bottle.
No.
We should get a split.
We should have just enough to get us a little sleepy because we got to wake up early.
Well, yeah, just
and get to there at 5 a.m. and be like, I'm at the airport at 5 a.m. I got to get to security. I got to get a really early flight.
Yeah,
oh man!
Which I have a story about that too. Yeah. I have so many stories. Okay, so we go and we look at the splits, and they're more than a bottle of Prosecco. I'm like,
what?
Okay, let's just buy a full bottle because it costs less than buying a split.
I guess we'll kill a bottle tomorrow. Big deal. You know what?
Or that's we'll put it in the trunk of the car and keep it cold while we're gone. I don't know.
Face facts, it's a $7.50. It's not a huge bottle. You buy a bottle of wine for dinner, and the two of you kill the bottle. It's no more than that, and it's about the same proof. Boom. So there you go. So what? Drink the bottle.
Oh, Daniel, I love it. Tropical pod print. Oh.
Well, waterfall dress. Oh,
I hope you make it before Ohana. I want to see it.
One is interested.
See this, Daniel.
One is interested. If it happens to happen, it'd be very cool to see.
It would.
I'm just saying.
I know.
I am just saying.
I feel like I'm coming out of the darkness of being sick and winter. You know, like.
Well, it's just deceptive because this is going to pass too. But still, we get a reprieve, and I got a fan on.
I was sick from like December 22nd until early February.
So was I.
And then,
Yeah, seriously.
And then,
just coughing and coughing. It was persistent. It was stupid.
And then, like, I had a wonderful birthday. But yeah, it's just been like, it just feels like it's been dismal for a really long time. So,
it does.
Yeah. So I just, like, the last couple of days with it being nice, I feel like I'm coming out of it. And then I get to go on vacation, so yay. I think it might be time to try our snack.
I think it might.
I was going to tell another story, and now I don't remember what it was.
You told the story about the expensive.
I told the story about the expensive split,
which is very silly.
I don't remember what else I was going to say. It was good too, so I'm sorry you'll miss it. But
it was good. Anyway, made my nod to Pat's, St. Pat's. If you make the Dublin Mai Tai, you won't be disappointed. Get yourself a decent quality of the Irish whiskey, which is, it's really hard to get a poor quality Irish whiskey. I think all of the major brands are good.
Okay.
And mix it up the way you would make a Mai Tai, and you'll be pretty happy.
We have G.H. Cretors.
Cretors? Cretors?
Cretors.
Cretin.
I think it's Cretors. G.H. Cretors.
Creator.
Handcrafted small batch popcorn, kettle corn with tahini. I was just thinking this morning about fruit, fresh fruit, sprinkled with tahini, which we have in Mexico.
Very common thing.
So this felt like a sign that we should try this.
Years ago, you would have been really hard-pressed to find tahini north of the border, which is to say north of that border. But now it's commonly found, and it's really good stuff. So.
Mmm. Errol, good. Being sick sucks.
Oh, darn, too.
Oh, this is delicious.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, I love this.
Paging Ben. Life with Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot of fun.
This is G.H. Cretors kettle corn with tahini. Yum.
I'm getting all those flavors in there, plus the corn. And I think it's tempering the sweetness of the kettle corn a little bit.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm a real sucker for kettle corn. I can eat a lot of it. It's good. It hits all those flavor notes. Salty, sweet, starchy. Boom.
I could eat the entire bag. I'm going to put it away.
No, put it away.
All right.
Hand it to me.
Yeah, put it away.
Hand it to me. I'll eat the entire bag. Okay.
That is good. Yeah, tahini. It's so good, Oscar. Yeah, G.H.
Mm-hmm.
Cretors. Or Cretor. I don't know how you pronounce that, but
Very hard to say. Probably Cretor.
Cretors? Cretors?
Creator? Mm-hmm.
There's no
Creator.
A, so it's not Creator.
Creator from the Black Lagoon. One of those things.
But it's,
Oh, maybe.
oh, it's so good, Pepper Tree.
This is fun.
Oh my God, that is like take it away from me because I will eat the entire bag.
I will say this without any further contradiction. You, period, want, period, to try this popcorn.
It's good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
You could do kettle corn yourself. You could spread the tahini on, but just by the bag. You should be able to find this. This looks like a major enough brand. It's coming to us from a company in Cleveland. I suspect they want national distribution.
I've never heard of them, but we need to put it, though I tore the bags, so we need to put it in an airtight container after this.
Boy, these bags always tear like that.
I know.
They expect that you don't need to save it because you're going to whip it all down.
I'm not. I'm going to resist.
I want to put it away.
I can't see it.
And then we'll have no more
of that.
Not
there.
Wait a minute, just a bit more. Before we go too much further.
Oh no, it doesn't love me. Oh,
is that like indigestion kind of stuff? I've had that in my life where I just eat too much popcorn and it's just too much starch in it.
He is a popcornaholic.
It puts pressure on the old pyloric valve and it's a bad idea. So I really have to, like, if I make popcorn here, I've got one of those Whirly Pop makers, one of the best things. Does a great job. It's pretty cheap. If I do that, I got to limit the amount that I make because if I make a quart, I'll eat it. If I make 2 quarts, I'll eat it. And the fact is, it's just all this starchy stuff. So you gotta pay attention to those things. Before we go too much further about these things, if you're watching the rebroadcast, thank you very much. It really makes a big difference.
Friends.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Shall we?
I'm going to share our YouTube friends.
So anyway.
Oh my gosh, Gettysburg, ma'am, we still need the art for your channel.
Yes.
But
let us know.
We have PTV Live watching this evening and Let's Celebrate TV.
Hello.
PTV goes live Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Let's Celebrate TV goes live Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. That is daylight time because we're on that now, folks. Don't tune in late.
Yes, so PTV Live, they have cocktails, Hallmark movie reviews, vintage recipes, vintage commercials, which I love, crafts with Sherry. You know, they got Sherry and Ben and Arnie and Doug. It's so much fun.
And don't forget to tune into Life with Ben, a separate bunch of videos.
Yes. And Let's Celebrate TV. They have delicious food and kitchen tips and cocktails. They always start with a cocktail or something to drink, but I would say usually a cocktail.
Hey, the cook needs a glass of wine in the right hand in order to cook. Otherwise, it doesn't work. And don't forget that both channels do actually feature some pre-recorded content that you can check out.
Yes. It's not just their live content. They also have other videos you can check out throughout the week. So go subscribe to both.
Check it out. Join the live show, comment, etc.
And Dougisms, right?
Oh! And if you cannot actually join the live feed on either of these channels, as with our channel, check it out later. We're all recorded.
Serving size is a suggestion. Yes. And I love that they have pictures on food that say serving suggestion. Like it'll have a slice of tomato or some lettuce. Like serving suggestion. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that.
That's like the box of Fruit Loops where the serving suggestion is add nutrition to it.
What the hell? Is it raining?
Pardon.
Okay, there's a lot of noise outside. I'm a little scared.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, I guess it's pouring.
All in down. Good thing I got the grill cover on.
Okay, good.
You got all the windows down?
I think I have all the windows down. I'm just hearing like bang, 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 bang outside. I'm like,
whoa, fireworks?
That's weather. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I got the windows down.
Excellent. In time.
So at least it won't rain into the house.
I don't need that. We have a new roof on this place. It's not going to rain in anymore.
Oh, Donna, please. Oh, and Donna has a fabulous show too. Donna, you got to get us your art.
Please.
We would love to
let us know. And thank you about the team replay. We have some correspondence from other groups which I frequent. which say I can never catch a show live, but I like to catch the rebroadcast. And I think that's awesome because, look, throw us a like on there. It still counts. It's all good. You can send us a message. You just can't participate in the conversation. So what?
Just Ben. Just Ben. Team replays. You know what? I just appreciate anyone watching it all. And by the way, if you're watching later, thank you for watching.
That's good.
We forgot to shout out our team replay.
Huh?
Earlier in the broadcast.
What?
We didn't say thank you to people who are watching later.
Oh, yeah. I like to do that really early in the broadcast, and then I totally bone it.
See, he grabbed a bag.
Oh, yeah.
I hope we don't lose power. It is crazy loud out there.
It's going to be fun. If we do, it's going to be very dark in here. I'm going to have to go find some battery up lights, and we can keep going.
We have gone live when the power's been out before.
Yeah.
We didn't look good, but we got the job done.
You know, it gets the job done. Well,
I know, it's good, right? His hand, he's sticking his fist in that bag.
We've had parties where the power went out. And I remember somebody asked me at the time, what are you going to do now? And I said, you're going to keep the party going. That's what you're going to do. We put up candles. We put up all the battery up lights we could. And then I went down and found the battery up at our turntable and kept playing Christmas music because it was a Christmas party. Yes. That's what you do.
That was hilarious because we have some Christmas lights that are battery powered and the rest plug in.
Yep.
So the battery powered Christmas lights kept going. And when the power went out, what do you do when you've had like way too many drinks at a Christmas party? You decide to go Christmas caroling with your friends. So a number of us went out into the street and started Christmas caroling.
Our friend Kathleen has apparently done this before because she led the way. We went out and like decked those halls for real. And it was actually a lot of fun. I think, look, when life gives you no power, make lemonade.
Go Christmas carol.
Go Christmas carol.
That was funny.
And when life gives you lemonade, grab the bottle of whiskey and pour a shot in. That's what I'm saying.
Aww.
Casey, yes.
Aww,
yeah, it's hauling down out there. We knew it was going to rain. I didn't know it was going to pour like that.
Yes, we are getting a rainstorm. It's crazy.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Hang on.
Oh, Gettysburg Man's been dodging storms all afternoon.
We actually went out this afternoon.
LCTV just heard thunder.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We got it. Well, this afternoon, and it rained for like the 20 minutes we were inside stores. I'm like, okay, that was good timing.
So, yeah, we, this is weird. We had to do a little pre-vacation shopping because
gonna go.
I'm like, oh, do we have sunscreen? Oh, do we have? Yeah. So
we. Do I have pants? I think I no longer have a viable pair of pants to wear outside of work pants. So I'm like, well, I could either go down there and
go buy pants.
I could either go down there in shirt and tie, and I'd be looking like I'm selling timeshares, or I get a pair of casual pants. So I did that. Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm sorry. It's so sad.
Is Christy watching? Because
pathetic.
She has this whole like running gag about selling timeshares when we attend this thing up in Lake George. And I think she's going to do it again this year, you know, where she plays a saleswoman. And she did that one year. People took her seriously.
Last year.
Hilarious. It was last year? Good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, my dog was all right. Oh, Oscar, good. I know. Dogs don't like them.
Oh, man. No, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Candlelight, everything. I know.
Oh.
We did go live during it was our live night. I don't think it was Wednesday then. But we're like, okay, well, it's our live night. We're going to do it. And we did. And it's like we just had like this ugly fluorescent light on us and we looked like ghosts. But we did it. We did it.
And we had a battery up lights and we were working off of the cell tower for connection. Mm-hmm. Fairly poor, but you got to get the job done somehow, people.
Mm-hmm. No pants make airports.
Pretty much. No, true.
Well, keep it in mind. Well, I was planning to wear pants, but you know, I could forego the pants and give people something to talk about.
Well, you know, if you don't wear pants, you're also missing things like a belt buckle.
True.
I had to go into the main court building downtown Manhattan recently so I could file something for my notary license.
Hi, Eric. Good to see you.
And when you go into that building from the back entrance, it's like the metal detector, and you have to go through the X-ray machine, all this sort of thing. So I like take everything out of my pockets, I put it in this thing, and they're like, "Do you have any other metal on you?" I'm like, "I don't think this thing's going to register." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And I go to the beep, and I go backwards, and I'm like, "What about the belt?" "Oh yeah, take the belt off." I beeped again. I'm like, I don't know what else I can take off. I have no artificial limbs. And then I went back through the fourth time, and it was fine. So that's it. But then I had to put everything back on.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, all this just to file a piece of paperwork with county clerk. It's crazy. I know the building has to do this. It's a court building.
I know.
There
it's a court building in New York City.
There are perpetrators. There are judges. There are lawyers. You have to do all
There are perpetrators, judges, lawyers. It sounds like they're all on even footing.
Yeah, well, they're not, and I think the perps want to take a pot shot at the lawyers. So you've got to do that. Yeah, fine, but yeah.
Anyway, that cracked me up.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I forget which storm. Was it Sandy? Yes, it was Sandy. Where our power was out for 38 hours.
2015?
I forget what year Sandy was.
No.
But.
Can't be.
No, was that Irene? No, Irene was 2011.
2012. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2012. Okay, but which year was Sandy?
2012. Because Storm Irene whacked New England, and they were without power for 3 days.
And everyone made fun of your mom because her name was Irene.
Mm-hmm. Next year, it was Sandy, which whacked everything.
But Sandy is the one that killed our refrigerator.
Yeah. Which was fine. The new refrigerator is much better.
We had a refrigerator from the 1980s that was small by contemporary standards.
Underpowered.
Underpowered by contemporary standards. And then we lost power, and the refrigerator never came back.
It died to death. And when I talked to the repair shop about that, they said, "What's the age on this thing?" They're like, "You're not getting parts, so forget it." I said,
"Oh,
fine.
I think they were like, you could, but it would cost just as much to buy a new refrigerator."
It makes no sense.
So we're like,
appliances over time get more efficient. Forget about it. Yeah. So why didn't I do that sooner? Mm-hmm.
Have me in HR. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. You have to laugh so hard. Ooh. Grapefruit-sized hail, Eric. Ugh.
Good grief.
Did it destroy your windshield?
Asking. That's a lot of hail.
Crazy.
I've seen videos with what looks like golf balls falling from the sky in Texas. Texas gets it. Middle of the country gets it. I'm thinking Arkansas and Missouri. All of those.
Missouri. He calls it Missouri.
Yeah, because people from there do it. Come on.
Is anyone here from Missouri?
All of those locations will get these conditions. And it's blasting hot in the summer, it's blasting cold in winter, and you get not only the usual weather conditions, but hail and tornadoes. I'm like, wow, why do you live there? This is the question on my mind. Oh. Bad enough we get the hurricanes that whack us, even though we're not on an actual body of water.
Jeez. Being slammed by a thunderstorm. Popped up.
Oh,
well. Oh, jeez.
Oh, well.
LCTV. That sucks.
I knew it was supposed to rain. I didn't know it was supposed to be massive storm.
I did not either.
It sounded pretty negative.
I just remember seeing. So I'm just adding some bubbles to my glass, and it's still blue. Look at that. This is crazy.
It is jet blue.
I have not added more blue stuff at all, and it is so blue.
Jet blue.
And move the scale. All right. So, what I was going to say was we have an hour tomorrow morning that's supposed to be snow. And, of course, that's the hour I have to go get my bangs trimmed. But the high tomorrow is 65. So, I'm curious. And, weather used to really scare me. Oh no, I can't leave the house if it's snow. I'm from California. Okay, if it was like slightly cold or snowing or anything, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not leaving the house. Now I'm like, I have to leave the house, and I'm thinking about tomorrow morning and the weather and whatever. And there's a part of me that's just curious, just like, all right, let's see what happens.
We'll check it out when it happens.
Is yeah, I'm just kind of curious, honestly. I gotta catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Size hail comes through your roof. Oh no, comes through your roof. No matter what kind of roof you have, unless it's steel. Oh geez, I don't know what we have. We just got a new roof. What did we get?
Usual.
What's the usual?
Asphalt, tile.
We have asphalt.
I was very interested.
I asked Paul what kind of roof he got. He's like the usual. I'm like, oh, okay. What?
What is that again?
What is that?
I was very interested to get a metal roof after seeing a lot of commercials for this up on the.
Well, Eric, you should know.
Or usual
Eric,
suspects.
you should know.
And it looked like a really good option. I think it's definitely a little more expensive than the composite roofs. And as it turns out, when we got a bid to do the roof, they were just going to do the usual. So we did.
Oh, okay. No, you got to see.
Got to open the wall and go into the storm cellar.
More tornadoes per square mile than any state with their structures. Okay, so Errol, when I was a wee tyke.
When I was a lad, alas.
When I was a lass and alack. My family lived in Oklahoma for a minute. Both of my mother was born in Tulsa.
Hello. Is she here? Hello,
Speaking
Linda.
of Lisa and Errol, I don't know, but my mother was born in Tulsa. My father was born in somewhere in Oklahoma, and both of my parents were from Oklahoma, and they both went to OU. And I was born in Colorado, but for a small period during my young life, my parents moved back to Oklahoma. My dad was a reporter at the Daily Oklahoman. I don't know if it still exists, but he was a reporter at the Daily Oklahoman. And I remember a tornado watch. And we all kind of stood at the window, which I'm thinking about now, like was probably a bad idea. And then we all moved back away from the window and stuff. But I still remember that, looking out the window, like waiting for the tornado to come. Yeah. Anyway. Anywho. It was probably more exciting if you were there. But I'm going to have a little more of this popcorn because it is delish.
Good.
It is delish.
It's problematic because I'm eating a lot of it. However, the stuff of the tahini is a good idea.
So my parents, we moved to California when I was 6. My dad got into the creative writing master's program at USC, and we got in that moving. I still remember the day we moved. We pulled the giant moving van up to my grandparents' house, and I still remember saying goodbye to my grandparents when I was 6.
Oh.
It was like I felt like the neighborhood came out.
Remember? We should go back.
We moved when I was 6.
I actually moved from my first house I knew when I was 4, so we actually have similar backgrounds in that case, and I also had to truck some hours to get there, although I think you had a longer trip.
Wait, what? Physically twisted an office building. Oh my gosh.
Man.
I think 30 floors. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay, so that's not good design.
No.
In an area that you know to have such things. That's like having like unsound earthquake proof structures in an earthquake zone. I mean, in San Francisco, all these contemporary buildings, they're made to withstand it because you know it's going to come. That's a kick. Wow, that's an oversight.
I remember my oldest, not in chronological years, in years we've known each other, my oldest friend has come to visit me a few times in New York. But the first time she came, I remember her walking around Brooklyn and looking at all of these brownstones and stuff. She's like, all these brick buildings. And she's thinking of it in an earthquake California sense, because that's where she was from. And was like, yeah, when you think of it that way, it's like, oh boy, we're doomed in New York.
When you consider that a fault line runs right up Broadway in Manhattan,
I've experienced
give it enough time and something could really go.
Yeah.
Other places in the world are on much more active fault, so they know. Anyway.
There's plenty of tornadoes.
It's time for a little dessert drink.
Okay, twist my arm. That was not a twist. Okay, that was a slight twist.
Anyway. So we still have this stuff over here. So this is the Bailey's Vanilla Mint Shake. If you want to call this St. Pat's Special, yes. If you want to call this Adult Shamrock Shake,
we meant to have this last week. Okay, so here's the story of why we own this. Was it 2 years ago?
I think.
Yes. You couldn't get this stuff.
For Hell
St. Patrick's Day. Like we went to stores in New York City, stores up here, and it's like, nope, sold out. We're like, why is this unobtainium? So last year,
it's just Bailey's.
As soon as I saw it, I'm like, yoink, I gotta buy this.
Got it.
And then it never sold out. So I don't know.
Anyway, this is a dessert bit of material.
We call it Adult Shamrock Shake.
Just take some like mint chocolate chip ice cream and melt it. That's what you're talking about here. It's very good. It is not cocktail material unless you're on the beach and you're getting a bushwhacker. So
hi,
hey,
Swankenstein. Good to see you.
Swankenstein in the house.
It's been a minute. Good to see you.
Well, you know that von Schwankenstein has extra pungency this year because there's a new Frankenstein movie and there's a new Bride of Frankenstein movie.
There are two new Frankenstein films.
So. All the Steins in the house, please.
Steins.
I'm telling you. So check that stuff out. And if you cannot create human beings out of assorted body parts, perhaps you can create a great playlist out of assorted 45s. I'm just saying.
Outside of it, the same tornado destroyed most of the. Oh, jeez.
It's good. It's not cocktail material, but after the end of a heavy meal, I would go for a little bit of this stuff.
I remember last year we made an egg cream sort of thing out of this with bubbles. And
it's plausible. It makes a mess of the glass, but you knew that was going to happen.
Well, this does too.
Oh, wow. Ooh, wow.
So it's green and it's Bailey's. So it's probably easier to get this year for St. Patrick's Day. So if you're looking for something that's green and creamy and sweet and alcoholic, Bailey's Vanilla Mint Shake.
If you buy an actual Shamrock Shake from Mickey D's and you add a shot of this stuff, there you go. Adult.
I'm doing all these free commercials tonight. Yeah. I should knock it off.
Yeah, why am I giving all of the props?
The lights are flickering? What?
Huh?
Our lights are flickering?
Your lights? I think ours are good.
Your lights. Oh, I thought you meant us. I was like,
Uh-oh.
How did I miss that?
Okay. Did you get the heavier part of the storm? I mean, ours seems to have subsided.
Dang.
Whoa. Hello.
I had to use 2x4s to knock out all the remaining pieces. Oh, jeez. That is terrifying, Eric.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, sounds like stories of being downtown on September 11th, 2001.
That's exactly what I was thinking, which both of us were.
We were. Falling glass.
I didn't think we'd be talking 9/11 tonight.
We were inside a building, but falling glass was happening outside.
I wasn't.
Very hazard, yeah. LG Manor, oh man. All right, I got to make a thing because I'm out.
Exactly. I've done 2 commercials this evening. I'm just saying, you're welcome, companies.
Yeah. Hello, people.
You're welcome, Spoonflower and
free placement for McDonald's. I'm just saying.
I want you all to go out and buy a lot of Spoonflower fabric and a lot of Bailey's. And then when they're like, what caused this spike? That was Kelly. Kelly who? Oh, Kelly. The big influencer that you should be paying
We
a lot
just
of
give
money
you
to.
a lot of freebies which you never pay attention to.
Yeah,
That's all.
you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm being silly.
When you come calling years
But
later,
still, I would like that money. So.
when you come calling years later, I'll say, "Where were you when I was low?"
Oh, at LG
Nowhere.
Manor. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Ugh.
All right. So the next thing that I do could be a lot of things, but I think, again, in honor of Patrick, since I happen to have all those materials, and we didn't do this last week, it's time for a little black velvet. So once again,
Oh, okay.
Guinness Draft Can.
Right.
This is designed for a very specific reason. You need to pour it into a glass. Oh, the mint Baileys.
It's good. You know what? Adult Shamrock Shake. Just think adult Shamrock Shake.
End of the day, I know you gentlemen eat well, so you'll make a great meal, and then it's like you might have a couple of drinks, some wine, whatever, and then it's like a little bit of that in a snifter or something.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, with an emphasis on the latter.
A little bit of sweet. I think it's pretty happy. So again, this thing you do not drink out of the can. I've seen it happen, and it's like we got served this in a bar once, and I'm like, glass? Hello? What the hell is your problem?
Well, that place was
sketchy. So
what are you making?
So
black velvet.
Black velvet, yeah. So all this is equal parts of the stout and the Prosecco.
That time.
So here we go. Ready? Kick it. 1, 2.
I didn't realize we still had
4,
Guinness.
5, and pour. Now you could pour directly down, but they say sort of a 45-degree angle. I'm going to make it a little less because I want this to foam properly. Okay. I poured a little too much, but guess what? I'm going to let that settle and constitute. What's happening is that the bubbles...
say champagne.
The bubbles in there are nitrogen. They're heavier than the liquid that they're in, so they're sinking. But then they're settling to the top and forming that super heavy foam at the top, which you need because that's how it's done. Any reputable Irish pub in the States, which has super fresh kegs of Guinness from Dublin, will serve you one of these. They can serve you a fresh Guinness like that. And any place in Ireland or England will do it for you.
So I walked by an Irish pub that I've walked by a gazillion times in my life recently. But I think it was just in that St. Patrick's Day mindset. And I noticed the sign outside that said, Guinness, the perfect pour.
The perfect pour.
Did you already put in your bubbles?
I have not, but take a sip out of that, please. Yep, take a belt. Okay. Perfect pour is all about like getting that tap to deliver the product with the right amount of nitrogen in there. The right amount of foamy head. So that it will reconstitute as the foamy head. And it should be something about a couple of centimeters in inch.
Casey's asking about my acting gig. Oh, so Casey, I did have an acting gig this past week.
Yep.
So, okay, I don't want to give away too much, but I have a tiny part. But the film was called Her Name is Luna. And apparently it's going to be done by fall. And the filmmaker who I was working with, who's amazing, she's going to be submitting it to the huge film festivals like Sundance.
Go for it.
She's starting there and then, seeing where it goes. But, it's called Her Name Was Luna. And I have a tiny part. But it was funny because we shot it on the street. And I have to yell at a character. And people thought I was they thought we were having actual fights. So they kind of wanted to film it. So there were teenage boys with their phones filming this thing, to put it up on YouTube and be like #Karen. And I'm like, it was a film. And then later when they realized that, they were like, oh, we thought you were really fighting. Anyway, New York. Anything could happen.
Anything can.
Yeah.
So once again, once you get the pour to happen with your Guinness, then you just add your bubbles slowly and carefully. It should be equal proportions. This is about right, I think. And that is going to make it foam pretty heavily.
A foamy head.
So be careful when you pour, Gonna make it overflow, but that's...
Buffalo Trace bourbon cream. I've seen that. I haven't had it, but I've seen it.
Go ahead.
All right.
Properly done, this forms 2 layers. There should be like a real heavy Guinness layer, and then the Prosecco layer on top of it.
Milk stout a few weeks ago. Yeah. I love it, Errol.
I had heard about you folks actually working the milk stout.
Right.
That's awesome. Because like the only stout I really care for is Guinness. I've tried a lot of them, and the one from Harpoon, or is it Sam Adams? That's the one that like the can wants you to like flip it over and bang a Yui. So it's probably probably Adams.
Yui. Hi, Susan. That was pretty good. Good to see you.
Hey,
Yay.
Yep.
Making crab and shrimp enchiladas. Ooh, that sounds delish.
Hello.
Okay, I'm in. Mm-hmm. No permit. Oh no, there were no permits had, Casey. But she spent a fair amount of money on this film. I gotta say, like because she lives in LA, and they shot a bunch of scenes in LA, and then she came to New York. So
what we discovered,
she spent a lot of money on this film
several years ago,
even though no permits.
When we decided to shoot some video in New York City, was that if you expect exclusive rights to your piece
that's the thing.
Your piece of territory, you got permits up the wazoo. If you're just shooting video to shoot video like any tourist, then like whatever, the wind goes. And you have to deal with all the noise and all the random stuff. And that's the thing. I think that's what they did. They figured we could get a couple of good shots if we do enough shots. So they did.
So, sorry, I'm just trying to look at the comments too. In New York City, the things to, if you're thinking of shooting a film in New York City, ask me how I know. Mm-hmm. If you want exclusive rights, yeah, you have to get a permit. If you want to keep people out of your perimeter, you need a permit. And
all the TV shows do this. You see big trailers on the street for all their stars and everything. Yeah. So you know they're shooting. They're posted. They paid a lot of money to do that.
If you don't want anyone else in your perimeter, you need a permit. Mm-hmm. And also, if you want to use a tripod, bizarrely enough, tripods cost money. You could hold your camera, whatever you're using, if you're holding it in your hand, no worries. But the minute you put a tripod on the ground, you owe money.
A monopod is not a problem. Yeah, why would a tripod be a problem? Anybody?
You could have a gimbal. You could have whatever. But
Steadicam, it's on you.
Yeah, Steadicam.
Why is a tripod a problem? Anybody? Because it's a trip hazard.
Yes.
That's your problem right there.
Yeah.
And there you go.
If you want to...
So don't do it.
So if you want to shoot a film in New York City and you don't use a tripod and you don't need... Because we kept pausing. Like someone would be walking by. We're just like, okay, cut, wait. Okay, that person walked by. Let's do it again. And that's just how it is in New York on a low budget, which this was. So
it was. It was cheap. Pete's talking about beer. Well, here's the beer.
Contain alcohol. What? Yes, please.
Oh, yep. Contains alcohol sticker.
I like a cupcake with alcohol. 2 at the most.
Pete's talking about beer. He says he wants a darker beer.
Yes. Yes. I remember that from your show. Yeah.
Stout or porter. Stout essentially is a variation on porter. So, hey, all your dark beers.
Hi, Michael. Good to see you.
Hello.
Michael's here too.
And you're talking about red beer? You. I'm in. But definitely.
Yeah. Law and Order they have permits.
Yeah.
they got that sweet Dick Wolf money. Ran Captain Benson a few times. I kind of love Law and Order SVU. I was telling my mom recently, I tried to watch Criminal Intent, Law and Order Criminal Intent on the train. And it might have just been that it was loud on the train, but I couldn't get into it. I love Law and Order SVU so much, and I'm caught up on episodes, so I'm like, I gotta find something else to watch. It's like kind of you gotta feel that craving, but I couldn't get into Criminal Intent because SVU is, special victims unit, so children,
Very specific.
yeah, rape, that
Pretty
kind of
creepy
thing. Like
stuff.
it's
Creepy
the
stuff.
like creepy, disgusting stuff. And then Criminal Intent was all about like organized crime.
Mm.
And I don't know, I couldn't get behind it. Like it just didn't have the same thingy for me. Yeah, it's blah. I agree. I agree, Mark. I couldn't get into it. Watch that'll be the show I get cast in. But yeah, and I couldn't get into it.
So organized crime in the New York metro area is kind of boring. Well, that doesn't explain the success of The Sopranos. So I guess the series is not
Well, that's different.
getting something.
That's
I don't
different.
know.
That's different.
Something's missing. I'm just saying.
Sopranos had all the drama.
Well, it's organized crime in New York. Hey.
They had all the drama. They had the family drama, whatever.
Well, then this show is missing the family drama. I mean, they're missing something.
I tried to watch the first episode and I was like, nah, I couldn't get behind it. But anyway,
Frankenstein has a pretty good point there. You can stabilize pretty bad video. So,
hi, Amy. Good to see you. Aww.
So, Amy, we have
on spring break. I love it.
We have something that you would enjoy. This is the Critters kettle corn with tahini. Wow, this is really good.
Gotta make sure there's no soy though.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. It's got silicon dioxide. Well, that's carcinogenic, but otherwise, you're good.
You don't mind that.
Silicon dioxide is not carcinogenic.
You don't mind that.
I make fun. But there are no soy products. It does not say so. I don't guarantee anything, but it says no.
Yeah, Oscar never got into any of the Law and Order. So I think it's a New York thing. Like, honestly, I just expect to see Olivia Benson sometime. Like, I'm getting off the subway, I'm walking down the street. Oh, look, it's Olivia Benson. They must be investigating something that's very depressing. Yeah, I don't know. It's there. I do really feel like there's a law. I feel like there's a New York aspect to the whole thing.
Look, it's all talking about 100,000 murders a year, that kind of stuff. That's all we're talking about.
There are not 100,000 murders a year. I'm going to see how many murders a year there are in New York. Isn't this a great topic when we're about to go on vacation?
Yay!
How many murders per capita? Hold on. How many murders
capita
per
capital punishment?
We don't have that in New York.
We do not.
Capita in how many murders per capita in New York City? Okay. 3.7 per 100,000 residents. That doesn't seem like that many, honestly.
305 to 309 murders reported during 2020. That's rather low.
I'm telling you.
All things considered.
Come to New York, you all.
There's a lot of people there.
Our murder rate is low.
Yeah, it's kind of low.
Come to New York.
All things considered. I don't mean that dead people.
Oh, look, it's Jane Mansfield. Exactly. I know. I think about that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that a lot. And she made that documentary recently where she kind of like, I feel like for many years she wanted to disown that. And then she made that documentary. And then now she seems to be okay with being Jane Mansfield's daughter. I know. I'm like,
if that's all she was, she'd be like, for Pete's sake, I'm a person.
Oh, Amy,
but
you're
she's
so
done a
sweet.
lot.
We love you. It's Amy's birthday.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Bear in mind,
something for you too.
When we gone for a week, but whatever, it's okay. We got the mail held. It's good.
Oh, Polly, I love Polly too. Yeah, but I stayed for David McCallum. Oscar, me too. Same C's. I love Polly Perrette, and I stayed for David McCallum. Yes.
Because you might, you might just have a thing for Kuryakin. I'm just saying.
Lenny Briscoe guy. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. To make soda bread for St. Patrick's Day. Ordinarily we do. Ordinarily he does. But we're going to be gone.
I'll do it.
We're not going to do it this year.
I will have access to an oven and materials. I could do it. I could be persuaded, but it's going to be...
We will be in a villa with all of the kitchen...
I could do it.
Last time we were in Mexico, we took a cooking class.
Mm-hmm.
And then we made dinner for our whole family, which was fun. It was amazing.
And
but
ever since, we've made tortillas when we make tortillas.
We do. We make our own tortillas. But
they're very good.
But we're at an all-inclusive. And I'm like, oh, hell. No, I'm getting my money's worth.
Why am I cooking?
So I'm like, oh, I would like a drink. Hold on. Let me call room service. Hello, room service. Please send me a pina colada. Yeah, no.
Please send me a glass of white wine.
I'll tip. But yeah, no, I have no intention of making anything.
I might have actually confirmed that Chrissy is not watching because I just said, please send me a glass of white wine. Mm-hmm. Birmingham. Oh, 58.8 per. Whoa.
Wait, what?
St. Louis, 38 and 54. Okay, so that's actually pretty comparable to NYC in that case. Nolans, 40. I suspect that Nolans would be more than NYC. There's the thing about that. Really? Memphis, 27-41.
Oh, good night, Casey. Thank you for dropping by.
Thanks so much. That's so cool. So glad. I was corresponding with him earlier this evening. Fun.
Homicide rates. That's what it is. I was like, what? Dang. Okay, wait. St. Louis. Oh, jeez. New Orleans, oh geez.
Okay, so St. Louis and Birmingham are totally smoking. Newark, New Jersey. What? I think New Jersey is like, what are you talking about? We can kill more people than you can. You're not going to get away with this. Hilarious.
I can kill more people than you.
What is this? Hey, we have some friends who live right near Cherry Hill, which is also near Camden. Oh, you want to talk about a city with a pretty high homicide rate?
Yes, Susan. So we're going to Cancun, which we've been to. People are always like, oh, have you been to Cancun? Yes, we used to go every year.
Long time.
It's been a long time, but we used to go every year. And it's been 10 years, which I can't believe.
Good grief.
Last time we were there, we went scuba diving.
Yay.
So
a lot of fun. We'll do it again.
But, life happens. Pandemics happen. Whatever. So it's been a minute since we've been. But we're going to go stay with Christy and Jeff, my brother-in-law and my sister. Mm-hmm. And sit on the beach and drink pina coladas and
bushwhackers
and just let our brains atrophy for a week. And I'm super excited about it.
Does anybody want to order a White Russian?
Just sounds like...
In honor of the dude?
I was going to say, that just sounds like the Big Lebowski, but...
Well, maybe we can say, do you have that green Bailey's stuff? Can you just do a green Russian? Interesting.
Yeah, so we are going on vacation. Oh, how people ask if they do Taco Tuesday at the resorts. Julie, I'll let you know if they do. Because they're incredibly agreeable. If they're like, you want Taco Tuesday? You gringos, you can have Taco Tuesday. So I'll let you know.
We'll make it tacos.
Let you know, yeah.
Everything is tacos, but but still.
Well, and... yeah, no, they have amazing foods, so... Mm-hmm. Oh, the Tristana documentary. Mm-hmm. We know someone... I don't think we know anyone in it. I think we know someone who made that film, actually.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I'm going to look it up. Mm-hmm. Last time I went scuba diving, it didn't end well. Oh, no! Ew. Wait, what? Oh, no! Oh, yeah, Camden. I know. I think of that every time I'm in Camden. But last time I was in Camden, it was incredibly chill.
Oh, look. Camden just looks like it. It looks like more people should be murdered here. And like if they used to have the record, they're like, "Hey, we had the record for a couple of years, but we lost it. We lost it to St. Louis. Can you believe that?
I know.
I can't believe that.
I feel like it gets kind of competitive.
We got to like get out there and like even up the score or something, you know?
So the last time I was in Camden I was doing a balloon twisting job at Rutgers Camden, and I had to park like hell and gone from the event.
Half a mile.
Which is what encouraged me to buy a pop-out wagon, which I bought. But it was way far from the event. I was carrying all my stuff, but like no one bothered me. Like it was fine. Well, it was incredibly chill. So
we did a number of gigs in Patterson last year, and boy, that looks like whoa, and also Newark.
Yeah, Newark. I was gonna say it looks
either looks like whoa. And honestly, it was fun. It was fun.
I had a different gig in Newark, and same thing. It was just like people were just chilling. Like they were just there. It was fine. It was fine. So I don't know.
Yep.
Tamale Friday. Tamale Friday.
Tamale Friday. Hello. Oh boy. That's a good idea.
Oh wait. Phil was a scuba instructor. Okay, so. Ooh.
Wreck diving.
Wreck diving. Okay. All right. So we did that, and there was a kid doing this who was like getting like he was going to be certified on our dive, but we hadn't done enough dives, so we couldn't get certified. But I'm interested. If you know me, which I think some of you do, I am fascinated and terrified by shipwrecks. So, like the Titanic thing, I always feel so bad. Like people are so mean about that whole Titanic Ocean Gate thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm sure there was hubris involved, but also people died and people lost their relatives. So, like, people are like, ha, 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 all these rich people died. I'm like, yeah, but they were still people.
It's a pretty distinctly horrible thing to say.
Yeah, it's sad. But I think if I was, like, I love diving. I do. But I think if I happened on a shipwreck that had skeletons, I would probably lose my shit. I'm just saying. Save some for me. Save some for the baby. Oh, sip that fast. He did it. He caught it.
For the most part.
You caught it. You got it.
We did it.
But anyway.
Full spillage. Okay.
And then I saw. I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
Nope.
I'm catching myself.
I said nothing.
I want Tamale
I
Friday.
know nothing.
I love
I
it.
say nothing. I say nothing.
Hold on.
Look, we're still doing simultaneous St. Patrick's and a little south of the border. And guess what? When we are down there, it will be St. Patrick's, and some places will be doing that. So, hey, there might be some Irish whiskey going around. There is a fair Irish population in Mexico, interestingly enough. But that's just because the Irish diaspora ended up many, many places. So.
Oh, okay, Camden is quite revitalized. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, I had to park hell and gone from this event, and I felt fine. Like, I was not worried at all.
We bear in mind that some 50 years ago, a lot of East Coast cities hit the skids, including, say, Boston.
Middletown.
New York, which went bankrupt in 1975, and they couldn't pick up the trash for 2 years. It was just like, the whole place stinks. It was horrible. But still, Radio City put on their show. So, like, you've got this duality of extreme wealth and, like, extreme skids going on simultaneously. Fascinating.
I also have to share LCTV's Marina Elsid's looking at Puerto Morelos. Okay, Oscar. Marina Elsid's. I don't completely know what we're going to do. Okay, so we're meeting my sister and brother-in-law, and they asked us. I want to give credit where credit is due. They asked us, what do you want to do? What are you in for? All this stuff. I'm like, this year's been nuts. I'm not going to lie. It's been depressingly busy and crazy. So I was just like, I'm up for whatever. So I will see what we do. But I'm up for anything.
I want to try stuff.
As long as I don't have to do anything and I can just be dead weight, I'm in. I'm in for being dead weight for a week. 8 days. I'd like to be dead weight for 8 days.
Did you comment about the more shipwrecks off New Jersey?
I don't think I did. Yes. Okay, so.
Hello.
Moreau Castle. Are we talking about the Moreau Castle, Elsie?
Did that actually get wrecked, and is at the bottom of the drink, or did that get towed away?
I don't remember, but I love the Moreau Castle because that wrecked right off of Asbury Park.
Oh.
And whenever we go to Asbury Park, I'm like completely freaked out because that's where the Moreau Castle wrecked.
Beached and burned.
Beached and burned. People like had to jump overboard.
Had to hold the cookies off that sucker.
Man.
Although it was fairly close to shore as such things go. So ultimately,
when you see the pictures, it's so creepy. So creepy.
Every shipwreck is a wreck. No question. And New Jersey should have more than a share because of the concentration of shipping going into New Jersey, New York Harbor, and fairly deep channels, etc., etc. So, yeah.
Oh. Oh, Baron von Swankenstein. No worries. My least favorite subject on the planet, so I will not be mentioning anything. Yeah, no. Nope.
Well, here's the thing. You could mention certain things in terms of that's not what I'm into. Or you could be all like waving your flag about this is awesome. I'm like, if you're south of the border and talk about how awesome it is.
Nope. No interest at all. Oh, Eric, I wish you could go with us too.
Yay!
My dance teacher was saying that yesterday too. Like I told her I won't be here next week, and she's like, "Where are you going, Cancun? Can I come too?" No.
And you're thinking, I would love to have you there. That would be awesome.
I would. She'd be so much fun.
These people that I know,
so much fun.
I think our hairstylist would be fantastic at Cancun.
Oh yeah, oh, we do have fun. We keep fun people in our lives.
People in our lives.
Yeah,
this is why we're still with our hairstylist. Yeah, but definitely.
I wish you could go with us too.
Perfect. Some people here will be seeing us at various events. We will be fantastically happy to see you.
We will.
Some people here will be seeing us at other locations and locales, and I'm like, we're really happy to see you at those. Pardon me.
Wait, what?
Oh, yes. I'm really happy to see all of our correspondence where we can.
Can I talk about Philotons?
Yes, you can.
Philotons?
Yes,
okay, so if anyone is interested in seeing us perform live,
guess what?
More than just making spam sliders, which we will be doing at Ohana, we will be performing at Milltown in August. August, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
look it up.
I'm gonna look up the exact date.
Milltown Hot Rod Show.
I'm gonna overtake the how many murders per capita. Okay, hold on.
So much for you, homicide rate. We're talking about tattoo rate.
Hold on.
126, baby.
That's not it.
That is What?
Not it.
That's
Okay.
Indiana. Oh, wow.
All right, not it. Okay. So anyway, early August.
Yeah.
We
We'll
will
find the
be
dates for you.
we'll be performing at the Milltown Car Show in early August. The Velvetones. So those of you who are not familiar with the Velvetones, um, it's a sleazy lounge act.
Velveteen Velvetone?
Velveteen Velvetone and Tony Velvetone.
Tony Velvetone. Come to you and deliver you all the classics the way they should be
Sleazy
performed.
lounge music.
I'm trying to see if we can get a good version of Spinning Wheel for this
I
show.
can see that. Yeah,
You could totally do that.
Yeah.
I think that. Could you play cowbell?
I can play cowbell.
For the second verse, you go like tink, 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 tink,
I think
tink,
I can handle
tink,
that.
tink, tink. I think Swankenstein knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We got to
So
get
anyway,
all of the
the
pieces
Velvetones will be
going
performing it.
on. Yes.
We gotta put together a commercial
Okay.
of the Velvetones.
Yes, I can see that.
The Velvetones have been a little dormant for the last couple of years, but
other things have been happening. If I don't need to play, I don't play.
other things have
But
been
damn it,
happening. But
when I need to play, I ramp
we are
up.
no
And
less
we're
inspired.
ready to go, and music happens because
Hugo,
I love
hi,
it.
good to
I love
see you.
Hugo.
Yay! Ah. Hugo's here. Oh, good too.
Excellent.
I'm catching up on
awesome.
comments.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're all caught up.
Okay, we got it.
Ow! Daniel, nice. Okay, great. Amazing. Okay.
Which one's Voodoo Jess?
You know, Jess.
Oh, Jess
Jess.
does that too?
Jess. Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize how stupid I am. Well, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Glendora sings beautiful. Eric, you might have just given us our #1 hit idea. I'm just saying.
I have a two-sided single percolating in my mind for Glendora. I'm working on it.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, at a certain Christmas party.
Well, those who attended the party might have noted.
Now we're going to be doing an entire set at Milltown in August.
Our friend
Dan, we did a couple of years ago.
Our friend Dano has a tendency to bring instrumentation and play.
Yes.
Much like our friends, the Ninth Wave, wherever they appear, their instruments and they play. And guess what? So it's like, would you sing this? I'm like, I'm here at my party.
You can count on me to sing These Boots Are Made for Walking anytime. I'm in.
And our good friend Jennifer to sing Girl from Ipanema, Garota de Ipanema.
Yes, in Portuguese.
Portuguese and English. Literally. This happens at our parties. I love our,
what happens.
I love our friends.
We know amazing people.
I love our friends who know amazing people.
Really do.
Some amazing people are here tonight. We're talking about this.
Yes.
People. We've been talking about similar shows. And we talk about, you can see these things.
I'm just thinking about like Girl from Ipanema. I'm like, Christmas. I'm like, yes, but she's, all year. Yep.
Immortal. So, before we go too far, if you're interested,
the bag of...
Nope. If you're interested to support this show, we still have these babies, like a Glendora wine glass, which is fabulosa with a full wrap print.
It really is.
And it's very cool. It looks like it's not a very substantial wine glass. Oh, it's kind of short. It will hold an entire Mai Tai with ice. I'm telling you. It will hold a substantial amount of wine, no problem. It's just one of those squared off wine glasses. It's great. It's fab. And this is the only wine glass that makes your wine taste 73% better. I'm telling you. We still have the towels. Although we're down to one color, the fabulous magenta. Do you not have a Velveteen Lounge towel? Let us know. These are pretty cheap to ship. It's great. You have this great print side in polyester. We have this great cotton side that will actually dry
so absorbent.
your dishes. So there you go. So we have those two products, and what else we got that we can put up as products? I think we have 2 records. We got the 45 and we got the LP. Well, popcorn went down the wrong way.
I'll play the commercials, but I'm not sure we still have all the stuff.
Yes, we have all the stuff.
All right, I'm gonna play the commercial. Here we go.
Not available in any store. It's the Glendora Wine Glass. This attractive vessel holds 6 ounces of your favorite wine or adult beverage and will be the envy of your friends. Write velveteenloungeny@gmail.com for information on how you can make this cherished collectible yours.
If you want your wine to taste better, you better buy my glass.
Do it today.
After a trying day in the salt mines, unwind with the soothing sounds of ceviche. This Latin-inspired collection of surf instrumentals by the Clams is the perfect soundtrack for relaxing with a martini or Manhattan, and the special edition LP comes complete with the classic hit, Glendora's Theme. Don't wait. Visit the Velveteen Lounge store on Big Cartel for your copy while supplies last.
Well, supplies last. But get us your order before tomorrow morning if you want that before we get back in.
We could get those out in the mail then. Otherwise, we have to wait a week.
I'm saying you might have to wait a week.
But definitely.
It's the instruments I thought of. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Similar. I'm telling you. Elaine Stritch.
So, the towels are super absorbent.
Well, our producer actually noted they have a polyester side and a cotton side. They melded the two together. They welded the two together. So guess what? The polyester side will take a great print and it's very smooth. And the cotton side is actually a towel, so it will dry your dishes.
Your dishes will be drier than...
Don't say it. But
I didn't say it.
The polyester just does not dry your towels very well. I got to say that. You need cotton. You got to have cotton. But cotton doesn't take as well a print, so you got to do these things. And what is the note here about Shades of Elaine Stritch? What? Here's
Hi,
to the
Ben.
ladies.
Good to
lunch.
see you. Which one?
That one? Oh, this one.
Oh.
I'll drink to
Ladies
that.
who lunch. Here's to the ladies who lunch.
I'll drink to them.
Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and having a brunch on their own behalf. I need the lyrics after that.
We do. Well, listen, we saw Elaine Stritch live. Did she actually sing Ladies Who Lunch when we saw her?
She was jumping up and down.
She did a career retrospective, so it was all over the place.
Yeah, she did.
However, we've also seen the documentary on the recording of Company, the cast album, where she does Ladies Who Lunch like 15 times. And then
Everybody rise.
And then finally
rise,
Steve.
Rise.
She's having.
Rise.
She's
rise.
She's not doing that.
Rise.
And she's not getting it. And finally, Steve is saying, like, Elaine. Yeah,
I also love Elaine.
Just go home and, like, we'll pick this up in the morning. And she does it the next day and nails it. So there you go. Sometimes you just need to rest the voice.
She was tired.
They were doing this in the middle of performing the show. So for God's sakes, you need to give them a second to actually collect themselves and go do that.
Quinn.
Oh!
I think we could make that happen, probably.
I happen to enjoy a hell of a lot of Sondheim and a hell of a lot of Stritch. So I got to say, I could do that in a minute.
I'm in.
I'm in. The classics.
We have a spring project.
Maybe we'll get to some Stritchy in the Sardies. Oh, wow. Oh, the Algonquin. Even better.
Sardies. Oh, so I was... Okay, wait. So, I was reading earlier this evening.
Pardon me. Yep.
3 films that are nominated for Oscars, but not for Best Picture Oscars that you need to watch from the New Yorker. And one of them was Blue Moon. And I completely agree. I love this film so much, and it's completely under the radar. I'm going to give you some info. Hold on. I'm going to drop the. It's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you're all good. Okay, so I'm going to drop the IMDb link, but I'll put it in the chat. This is one I completely agree with. I haven't seen the other ones, but it was so good. It was about Lawrence Hart,
Mm-hmm.
the lyricist of Rodgers and Hart, and it takes the whole thing takes place at Sardi's on the evening that Oklahoma opens on Broadway at Rodgers and Hammerstein, and that of course Lawrence Hart has to deal with that, and yeah, I highly, highly, highly recommend it, and the New Yorker did too. So,
Well, this is the kick in the wave of all sorts of much higher profile, much higher budget pictures, which are all about huger things like creating monsters out of body parts. This thing's going to get buried and no one's going to care. But take a look, and you'll find that there's some really great performances, and it's just a classic thing set on classic Broadway in a classic spot. I mean, we love Sardi's. It's just been there since the 20s.
yes, Ethan Hawke. Exactly. He was so good. He was so good, right? And he's not going to win. He's not going to win, but he was
No one cares.
so good. He was so good.
Nobody
Team
cares.
Ethan Hawke here.
In this season,
Team
nobody
Ethan
cares
Hawke.
about
He
that
was
performance.
So good.
But ultimately, he really delivered
So good.
a huge amount, and it's
so good.
It's just a lot more
good
subtle
night,
than some of those things.
Oscar.
Ask. Thanks so much.
He was so good.
But definitely. Well, is it about that time for us to
I think it is.
shuffle
And
off
then when we get back from our
this video
when
coil?
we get back from vacay, I'm gonna watch Blue Moon again because it's amazing.
It's a good picture.
Amazing.
It's a lot of fun. Yep. Well, fabulous stuff tonight. We're still doing a little bit of the Irish, and we're still doing a little bit of Mexico. I've done twice tonight. Oh. We want to celebrate all of these cultures because they give so much to the world, and we know that. And so many people watching know and are respective of such things, and we appreciate that. And we know our history. We know where I've come from.
Yeah, I want to take a minute to do a little bit of business here. We're not going to be live next week.
Sorry, but
we will not be live next Wednesday.
You could.
But if you're a Patreon patron, we might drop into your feed sometime.
Could happen.
Could happen. I hope it does.
It'd be great.
But we will not be live this time next week. But the week after that, we will be back with flying colors.
Could I be persuaded to go live from the swim up bar? Well, we'll talk about that, but probably not. I'll be busy with the folks taking care of business. You got to be busy on vacay because there's so many details to take care of. I'm telling you.
Thank you all so much. Oh,
thank you.
We love you all so much. So
please.
We will not be here next Wednesday, but we will be here the Wednesday after.
Many people here within the next few months or so may need to travel a little far, and I say I wish you all the luck because we're going to need it, and you're going to need it too. So I hope that it is all safe and cool for you too. But in the meantime, we've had a good almost couple hours with you tonight, as we usually do. We'd like to give you your money's worth. If you are current patron supporters, thank you so much. You help to make this happen. If you're not,
Thank you, Julie.
If you're not, you can always check out Patreon and help us that way. If you see at the top of the page the Venmo, if you'd like to send us a little tippage, that's not going to hurt right now when we're about to go on vacay. And if you have any ideas of any sort, let us know. Sometimes the best things come from people who can't necessarily support you financially, but give you great ideas. So it all counts.
Exactly.
It all counts. Our fellow channels are watching. We appreciate them so much. If you are not on our featured page because you haven't given us a little artwork, please let us know. We'd like to feature you up there with our fellow channels. And fun stuff happens. Watch our fellows when they give content. And you can always watch all of this stuff on the archive.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Sounds so far, but we'll see you in 2 weeks.
If you're having withdrawal syndrome, remember that you can just go to the archive and watch.
See you in 2 weeks.
You can watch all of the episodes. I don't know. Go binge. That sounds like a pretty good idea. All right. Anyway, remember, folks, no matter where you go in the world, no matter what you do, while we are struggling to have a good time in Cancun, we're not going to struggle. Oh, for Pete's sake. We're not going to do that. We're going to have a great time in Cancun. While we're doing that, remember, yay, mwah. And remember that you got to take care of yourself. And you got to take care of everybody else around you. And no matter where you go, and no matter what you do, we're going to see you soon.
Good night.